Hi there, I am super excited to announce that due to popular request, we are going to be offering customizable inserts for selected designs in our store. So in today's video, we are going to go through the ordering process for these inserts. Now, if you've stumbled across this video randomly, hello there, my name is May, and I run a small stationery store full-time that specializes in planner refills and accessories called May Paper Co. And I print and manufacture our inserts in-house in our studio space in Adelaide, Australia. So before we begin, I would just like to quickly note that these customizable inserts are going to be only available for pre-order at certain times of the month and not available all the time. So you'll be able to see whether pre-orders are open at the top of the listing here. If you're unfamiliar with how a pre-order works, basically what happens is we will take your order requirements down as well as a payment to secure your order. And once the pre-order date ends, I will start designing and making the inserts, and then they will be shipped to you by the pre-order shipping date that is specified in the listing. So some things to note is that if you include other items in your cart, your order will not follow our usual processing times listed in the main banner here. Instead, these items are going to be shipped together at the specified pre-order shipping date in the listing instead. So if you would like to have your other items faster, please place 2 separate orders instead. And lastly, because these items are customized, discount codes and coupon codes will not apply to these items. Okay, with that being said, let's start the ordering process. For today's example, we are going to be customizing the 2024 weekly planner inserts with tracker, but this ordering process will also apply to the other designs that we have on offer. So here we have the listing open. The first thing you'll need to do is select your planner size. So when selecting your planner size, you will see that the image of the insert is going to populate in the middle there for the corresponding size selected. The parts that can be customized are going to be shown in the listing and will correspond with the left side here where the fields are. So let's go through the different sizes and see which parts we can customize. So for the pocket one, for this particular insert, we can customize habits 1 to habits 4. So habit 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we can customize list 1 and list 2. So if we were to customize this insert for the pocket size, we would leave habits 5 and habit 6 blank. If you were to put text in these 2 fields here, they will not show up on the final product because the pocket size does not have habits 5 and habits 6. Moving forward to the A6 size, you'll see that there are 5 habits to customize as well as the list 1 and list 2. Personal size will also have 5 habits to customize. So if we move ahead to the half letter size, you'll see that there are 6 habits to track instead. So let's go ahead and start customizing the insert. So let's head over to the left hand side of the screen here where you'll see the fields that correspond to the parts that can be customized. So some things to know are that all the text is going to automatically be printed in capital letters. So whatever you type in the fields here are not case sensitive. So for example, if we were to customize list 1 as personal, you could type it as sentence case, you could type it as all lowercase, or you could type it all as capital letters. It's not going to matter because everything's going to be printed as capital letters. So another thing to note is that if you want to leave a header or customize section blank, please leave the fields blank. So for example, you could just customize the 2 lists at the top here and leave the habits blank. So this would be for those of you who want to track different habits on different weeks. But if you tend to keep the same habits or things that you want to track week on week, feel free to fill these out as per the guidelines that I previously mentioned, and we can populate that on the insert for you. So lastly, I just wanted to reiterate again, if you have a size that doesn't have the fields on the left here appear on the actual insert itself, they will not appear on the final product if you fill them in. So for example, with the pocket size, if we fill in habits 5 as drink more water and habit 6 as read for 30 minutes, and you fill out all of the other habits, these last 2 habits here will not appear on the final product. So please check the actual listing to see which headers and lines of text can actually be customized. So let's go ahead and fill out the rest of the fields. So once you've gone ahead and filled out all of the different habits there, you want to go ahead and click add to cart, and you'll see on the right here your cart with the insert and the size that you've selected, as well as the customization that you've input. So just make sure to go through the customization that you've input and make sure that there aren't any spelling errors, that it's in the correct order that you want, because habit 1 will correspond to the first line of the tracker. It's going to appear in the same order that you put it in. So I hope this makes sense. You are also free to check out with other items, as I previously mentioned, but please keep in mind that the regular processing times at the top header bar are not going to apply, but instead they will follow the pre-order shipping guidelines in the head of the listing. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.